What is going on, everyone? It is Kramer with the camera here. And yesterday, September 25th, 2025, we received news on the brand new coaster coming to Six Flags over Texas in Arlington, Texas. And let me tell you, this coaster, it is going to be huge. So excited for it. So the coaster they did announce will be ready by 2026 to celebrate the 65th anniversary of Six Flags Over Texas. And thanks to channels like JB Thrills and Savage Mister who covered the media event yesterday, we now know all about this exciting coaster, and I will link their videos below. So the new coaster, it will be called Tormenta Rampaging Run, and according to the Six Flags Over Texas website, we are taking history by the horns. This is Six Flags talking. We are taking history by the horns with six world records. The defining thrill of 2026 will be at Six Flags Over Texas with the opening of Tormenta Rampaging Run, the tallest, fastest, largest, first and only Giga Dive coaster in the world. The one-of-a-kind thrill can only be found in our new Spanish village, Rancho de la Tormenta. So it goes on to say, as riders ascend to the lift hill's peak, they are filled with a sense of anticipation before plunging to a record-breaking 95-degree beyond vertical drop. It complete with sharp turns and other exhilarating drops that replicate the thrill of the running of the bulls. So, can you handle the Texas-sized adrenaline? Prepare for the awesome power of Tormenta Rampaging Run. Now, this coaster, according to Six Flags yesterday, once again, like I mentioned, has 6 world records. These world records, check these out, include number 1, tallest dive coaster at 309 feet tall. Highest 95-degree beyond vertical drop at 285 feet tall. It's also going to be the fastest dive coaster at 87 miles per hour, people. That is ridiculous. It will have the highest Immelman version at 218 feet. Also, tallest vertical coaster loop at a whopping 179 feet. Lastly, it'll be the largest dive coaster, clocking in at 4,199 feet. Y'all, I saw pictures of this thing yesterday, and it's going to be massive. And when I saw the photos yesterday, I tell you that it appeared to just dwarf Titan, which is the largest coaster that Six Flags Over Texas has currently. And I just got to say, I am super excited for this addition to the park, but that's not the only thing that Six Flags Over Texas mentioned yesterday. They also said that this coaster is the anchor of a brand new area of the park that I mentioned earlier called Rancho de la Tormenta. This area will be an immersive Spanish village located where Spain used to be. The area will also have a brand new restaurant. It's going to be called Cocina Abuela. And this restaurant basically will have a rotating menu offering Spanish and Latin American inspired dishes. And according to Six Flags, they did say this restaurant will be an immersive experience, and they will be making fresh tortillas on the spot, which, you know, if you've had a fresh tortilla, you just know what is up. Fresh tortilla, give me that over the store-bought tortillas that have been sitting on the shelves for who knows how long any day. So honestly, Six Flags Over Texas, this is my home park. As much as I love Disney and I hope to one day go to Universal Studios in Hollywood and in Orlando, I do have to say that Six Flags Over Texas always will have a special place in my heart. I will say that Six Flags Over Texas for a while was neglected for quite some time. It wasn't getting the care that it needed to have and it was kind of falling apart slowly but surely. But since that merger between Six Flags Six Flags and Cedar Fair, I really have noticed the love that they have been putting into the park, which was discussed yesterday at the media event as well. Like, seriously, if you have a chance, go check out JB Thrills or Savage Mister. They went to the media event where they talked to the Palace Theater about all the kind of changes and things that Six Flags has been doing to kind of help Six Flags Over Texas kind of gain new life. In fact, I just re-upped my season pass to Six Flags earlier this month, knowing that this is the type of content that I want to create. And I was so impressed with what I saw. I was really impressed with the theming. There's so much new paint. There's a brand new entrance area. There is so many. I just noticed new flowers. The grounds look clean. I'm just really happy for what is happening in Arlington. Once again, my name is Kramer with a camera. My channel is going to be all about theme parks, and hopefully down the road do some traveling. I love vloggers like the Carpetbagger, Adam the Woo, Mammoth Club, Savage Mister. I mentioned him. JB Thrills. I mentioned him. Also, I really do love the Tim Tracker. These are the kind of people that I kind of want. Have kind of influenced my idea to kind of get into vlogging. I do hope down the road I can be your stop for theme parks and maybe traveling. So if you like what you see today, hit that like button. Please subscribe. I will be going out to Six Flags this weekend for Fright Fest. I actually did that last weekend, but I had a user error with my camera and filmed half the stuff on mute, so I'm gonna, I'm learning. I'm learning on the spot here. But I will be going to Six Flags this weekend for Fright Fest, so look out for that video. And until next time, I will see you later.